know, I hate to say that they keep getting better, but they're equally as beautiful and as nice. I'm not used to all this nice, shiny stuff, you know, but these guys are taking me to school, old school today. And our next guest is Dwayne the Tub I'm Drowning Hankey. No, really. Okay, I'll get this back. Dwayne Hankey, how you doing, Dwayne?
Pretty good, thanks.
He's the elder statesman of this Oldsmobile group. And Dwayne went down to the Oldsmobile dealership, bought this, not this car, but another car, and his buddy bought this car brand new in 1972. It's a real live 442 W30 package. How'd you like the way I whipped that out? I'm learning.
Very good, yeah.
Dwayne, you've had Oldsmobiles your whole life, man, and tell us about this car. It's a ragtop.
It's a 1 out of 113.
And what's the significance of that? Because it is a drop top?
Right.
Okay.
With the W30 performance package.
With the W30. Now it's a 72, so the horsepower is starting to go down, correct?
Yeah, it's 300 net.
300 net horse.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever had your cars dynoed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I did a show with Dan Rhodes at Extreme Performance here in Appleton, where just the road up the piece. Put my car on the dyno, and it's surprising because it don't lie. Now, I could say stuff to Daryl through the microphone what the horsepower was, and the people will never really know it. That's the only way you can lie. But a lot of these horsepower estimates back in the day were just that. Weren't they more or less estimates?
Right.
At the rear wheel's a different story, but...
some were higher, some were lower.
Right. I talked to you about the difference between a 4-speed and the automatic Hurst, not Hurst, is it Hurst shifter? Yeah.
Yeah.
His and her shifter. Insurance, tell us about that.
Well, at the time, the insurance was double for an 4-speed than automatic.
And isn't that incredible? Why they would do that?
Twice as much.
Yeah. You know, it is beautiful in this garage. These guys not only busted their rump working on these cars, getting bobs done for this show, but cleaning the floor every square inch. Dave keeps complaining as we switch scenes out. He keeps looking at the floor, wondering if he missed a spot. So that's a true testament to not only your love of the automobile and your preciseness of getting a car correct, but keeping a shop beautiful too.
Yes.
And all you guys really worked hard for this, and I think the viewers will love this show because of its uniqueness and the cleanliness. Let's see how this convertible top goes down. I was always intrigued how that worked. Now, people in the high performance time never really liked convertibles because they said they were heavier, right?
And they're noisy.
Right, but it was a good thing to do because these things are worth some money. Oh, yes. Like a woman, these cars look good with their tops down. Why do I say those things, Daryl? You know? And again, if you wouldn't mind opening up the hood, we take a look. Now, I'm not going to ask you if this is a fiberglass hood, because so far we've been 2 for 2.
Just like all the rest of them.
Just like all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Now you said, Bob said in 70, that was the 72, but they still retain the fiberglass hood, which is a pretty rare for a factory car coming out like that.
It was the last year.
It was the last year, okay. And really the last year for a true 442, correct?
And a factory convertible still.
And a factory convertible, yes, that's right. Again, detailed to the nth degree, just beautiful. And this car has been around for how long? Do the math.
Yeah.
72 and 25 years. 35 years. 35 years. I was like that, Daryl. I didn't even use my fingers. But what did you have to do to get the car to this status? I mean, was this a frame off also?
Yes.
Okay, you guys, and all you got together again and worked on this?
Took about 2 years.
Took about 2 years?
Yeah.
Not in this shop, though?
No.
No, at your shop. Again, an incredible example of Oldsmobile beauty and style and horsepower. It's incredible. Well, thank you so much, Dwayne. It's been great talking to you, man. You got a beautiful car, and I guess we got one guy left who's got a similar car, still working on it, so we'll get to see what it looks like when the car is halfway done.